Hi there guys, welcome back once again to Jonesy's vlog, and once again to one of my Leeds United match reviews. Once again, sorry it's been such a while since I've done one of these, but I did explain it in my video the other day. So yes, Leeds United Charlton game on Saturday. For those that haven't already seen, I have put my Jonesy's away day video on, pretty much sort of capturing the day as a whole, from waking up at 6:30 in the morning to the journey down and the whole game, and capturing the atmosphere. So those that haven't seen it, I will put a link in the description, so please do go check that out and hope you enjoy it. It was definitely an interesting day, it was an entertaining day, and it was a very long day. You know, after a long trip down, getting to the stadium, getting lost on the back streets with a group of Leeds fans, that was fun. And then of course getting to the away gate, only to be told that there was going to be a pitch inspection. Wasn't sure whether the game was going to be on after being so much rain, and basically waiting around for nearly an hour and a half outside the away turnstile, waiting for news. At one minute it was looking 50-50, then it was looking more positive. We were told we were going to get let into the ground at 2 o'clock, then that got delayed to 2:30. So you know, there was a lot of tension outside. No fans at all were getting let in the ground, so you know, 3,000 Leeds fans gathered around one little gate around the turnstiles, and of course all the Charlton fans around the rest of the stadium. So it was a bit of a mad rush when the turnstiles finally did open. 3,000 Leeds fans going into a very narrow turnstile entrance, one of the smallest I've seen anyway. But it was all worth it in the end. Of course, a brilliant 4-2 victory, probably one of the most entertaining games ever. Skill-wise and footballing-wise, probably not great, just because of the way the pitch was. But the way the game went, I mean, it was definitely very entertaining. But because of how the pitch was, it's difficult to see what to take from the game and how to assess it properly. Obviously McCormack was just on fire. I mean, he even said himself it's probably not the best game he's ever played. I mean, in general, I thought he did alright. I thought he was running about a lot, getting involved quite a bit, passing the ball quite well, but again, you know, there were times where he was quiet. But I mean, every single goal that he scored was taken so well. I mean, it was quite a difficult one-on-one for his first goal. Fantastic penalty, you know, straight down the middle, and hit it quite high with a lot of power. His hat-trick goal, that was really well taken. You know, the ball sort of coming over the top of him and volleying that first time from quite a tight angle. And the free kick at the end, just, well, it surprised everyone. I mean, two guys that I was stood next to, who I didn't know at all, just randomly hugged them, and just like, where the hell did that come from? But it was a really fantastic performance from him, and well deserved plaudits from the manager as well, calling him a Premiership class footballer. But the rest of the team, you know, it was definitely still a team performance. As Ross McCormack said, you know, he has to have to give a lot of credit to the rest of the team. I mean, I think defensively we did very well, apart from their second goal. Very poor defending from Leeds and Peltier especially, and to let was it Simon Church sort of take them on twice like that. I think it was Leeds who kind of stopped, expecting the ball to go out of play, which, especially in that corner, I mean, it was right in front of where I was sat. And I mean, it was an absolute quagmire of mud there, and had seen how the ball had been rolling throughout the rest of the match, so he took a chance, stopped, and of course Church got the cross in, and it was Johnny Jackson, I believe, who scored. So poor defending there, but for the rest of the game, you know, Charlton were on top for quite a bit of it, especially in the first half, and we seemed to deal with threats quite well there. I thought Lee Peltier, like I say, apart from that goal, I thought he had quite a solid game. He got forward in attack quite well, got some decent crosses in, got some decent free kicks into the box. And defensively, I thought he got stuck in and had a really solid game, as did the rest of the defence. I thought Danny Pugh you know, obviously when the game started and everyone saw that Danny Pugh and Michael Brown were in the team, you know, there were a few ums and ahs about. But to be honest, I don't think anyone can really have a go at Danny Pugh. I thought he had a pretty decent game, really. Won the penalty for us. You know, he was getting forward quite well, getting the tackles in again. You know, he didn't put a foot wrong. From midfield, I thought Rudy Austin had a brilliant game. Luke Murphy was a bit quiet for me, but again didn't necessarily, you know, do much wrong. Michael Brown put a few passes astray, especially in the second half, but again he was fairly solid with his tackles. There was nothing where I thought, oh god, is he going to lunge in and get a red card or anything. I thought he did alright, really. Blackstock up front was a little bit quiet in this game. I mean, it was a decent header on for Ross's first goal, but like I say, a little bit quiet, so a bit difficult to say too much about him. Scott Wootton spent the majority of the first half being injured, so I can't really say much about him either. But like I say, with how the game was and the pitch, it's very difficult to take too much from it and really analyse the players individually so much. Paddy Kenny made some fantastic saves. One especially in the second half. It was a deflected sort of looping shot, and he managed to tip that over the bar. That wasn't shown on the Football League show. But he had quite a few decent saves, and you know, again, quite a solid match there. So all in all, I mean, it was just a fantastic victory, really. In the end, it's a difficult place to go. Not always been the best places for us to go, especially in recent years. A lot of last-minute winners. I know Charlton, sort of positional wise, aren't doing too well this season, but I mean they have quite a decent squad. And you know, especially when they got it back to 2-2, I honestly didn't expect us to go on and win the game from there. Really, I could see them getting a last-minute winner or something like that. But you know, credit to us, we got straight back into the game after they equalised with Ross's hat-trick. So overall, really pleasing. The only disappointing thing now is the fact that it's the international break, and we can't really push on from the last two victories. I think the last international break came at a good time for us. You know, we desperately needed a break to work out on the, you know, sort of new system, new formations and stuff. But right now we kind of know what we're wanting to do, so this break isn't really the best thing for us. I suppose it gives Sam Byram, Stephen Warnock, Alex Mowat, players like that to recover from their injuries. But apart from that, I'd much prefer to be going straight into a game next week instead of waiting until the 23rd for the Middlesbrough game. So you know, that's going to be a tough fixture, but really one that we should be looking to get the 3 points from. Middlesbrough, very inconsistent side this season, not looking brilliant away from home, and you know, after the last couple of performances, you know, we need to take a lot of confidence from that, and as I say, sort of push on going into the Christmas period. It'd be really nice to see a full Ellen Road for that Middlesbrough game. I'm not too sure what the prices are, what category it is, but you know, to get a 25,000 plus crowd would be really good for that and create a fantastic atmosphere. So yeah, I think that's really all I've got to say, guys. It was, like I say, a difficult game to really analyse properly, but you know, the 3,200 Leeds fans that were there, you know, it was a fantastic day out, worth waiting in the rain for and getting absolutely drenched. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. A lot of easily wound up Charlton fans that were sat quite near us, which was quite funny. And obviously afterwards on Twitter there seemed to be quite a lot of bitter Charlton fans. But anyway, less said about them the better. So yeah, as I say, those that haven't seen my away days video, do go check that out. As I say, the link will be in the description. So as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do like, subscribe and share this video, and I will see you all very soon.